Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. So, I didn't start talking because I forgot to hit the button. So this is the shop. There's not a lot of things I remember about this game, but I remember that this is very similar to the whole Build-A-Kart Mario Kart Wii and forward. So, first off, like the important bit to this is there's a lot of these. Shit daddy fuck, there's a lot of these. Each one of these has its own unique thing that it can do. So like gear parts, it's the things that like when you collect rings throughout the race, blah 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 blah. And some of a lot of the each one has its own unique one. If I'm not mistaken, I think the one I used the most was Shinobi. Because when you use Shinobi, it has auto wall run. I don't know what Ghost does. I have no idea what Ghost does. But that's like just an insane ability to have. Max speed, starting speed, which I'd assume is out of the gate. Durability, I don't know the difference. I don't know. Air ride, gain, gauge, all of these. Each one of these has its own unique thing, which is kind of dope. It has its own stats or whatever. But here's what I didn't know. So there is a reward in story mode for having gotten gold standard, having gotten extreme on every single race. There is there's a gear that you can unlock. Cool. There's a gear that you can unlock called the Chaos Emerald, and it seems to be the only thing in the game. There's something called Mag Gear that you get by clearing each mission in the game. And then there's the Chaos Emerald gear. To acquire a Chaos Emerald gear, you must obtain the highest rank on each story mode mission. Now, I clearly never did that. I showed you the old play file. Doing this also, completing all of these story missions also unlocks 3 characters, and then there's a final character that you unlock by doing some video game shit. And we'll see if we can pull that off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I wasn't looking. When it comes to doing the like getting these races and whatnot, I really feel like it's gonna come down to me having to look up a guide on how to pull this shit off. Because it really does come down to we'll do it this very unique way. Like that, just do it this very special way and like done. Wow, really? And I've never done it. I would like to do it. I've never seen the Chaos Gear. It doesn't really matter because if I do it, I'm never gonna play this. I'm not gonna keep this game. Like all my games are technically on hand. I'm not gonna fucking like pull this bad boy out every now and again, like I do with Tetris Sphere. It's not happening. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish these as best I can. I'm gonna finish all of these, and then my next step will then be to go back to the other play file and see if I can just do all the unlocks there, depending on like which ones I have the most trouble with. Because if there are certain ones, like, because I assume like the easy ones are simply the easy ones. Because like I said, the first three are standard, and as far as when I say standard, I think they just mean like the first three are the same across each stage. It's a race, and then it's race, rings, and then something. Appreciate it. No. It'd be dope if I had like a way to guarantee that I hit both line of rings, but I don't. Well, that's stupid. That's so stupid. Oh man, this is bad business. Video games, my guy. There's nothing in it. There's absolutely nothing to earn. Missed all of it. Yuck. Damn. All right, last shot. Cause I don't know like how I ended up on a separate track, like a separate part of the track that time. Like they put those there and I can't see them before I get there. So what? Like. Man, I hate that. I remember they were there, but I didn't turn at the right time. Just cannot I can't get back. Like I can't control the character as well as I need to be able to for something that's so like requested to be fine tuned. Cause I ain't even hit like the first like what 90 is it or 100 or so. Because I can either hit or none of them. We're done. Moving on. Moving the absolute fuck on. Score at least 18 points before performing stunt. This is just a matter of like, you know, knowing where the jumps are and hitting the top of the, like jumping off the top of the ramp. Not the worst. Wow. Is that it? Ooh, alright. Come on. Really? That's an Ooh, this is annoying. Like I've never, that's why, as much as I like Mario Kart, I've never, that's an A again. Well, see, the thing is, like, with an A rank, you might get it, like, bumped to an S. But with an S, you can get it bumped to a double S. And that's better. But yeah, with Mario Kart, I was never a fan of, I was never a fan of doing the like the time trials and shit like that. Like I didn't think they were necessary. Like it was the whole point should be just me racing the computer. Not, you know. I mean, I think was it Mario Kart Wii? I feel like that could have been. Yeah, I think I did on Mario Kart Wii because there were characters locked behind it, but I don't think any other game like required you to do that, so I fucking didn't. 7 air rides before reaching the goal. Hey, these aren't hard. Like the only thing that makes this hard is if it's like, yeah, you have like 30 seconds to do it. And at that point, it's like, how am I don't feel like I'm responsible for this. Like my inability to pull this off, I don't think it has anything to do with me. You didn't put enough of the stuff. Yeah, like so when I do this stuff like this, like if you're in an air rider or whatever, your air rider or a bike or mind you, like this number of air rides is not in this stage normally. It's only here if I'm not mistaken. Because it's a challenge. But like, is it faster than playing the stage any other way? I fucking missed it. I knew something was off. It just wasn't there. I missed it. I mean, that in itself would be challenging if it's like, yeah, like to get there, you actually have to, have to jump off and like land on a certain tier of the stage to get where you need to go. But yeah, because this bad boy was not designed for, wasn't really designed for a control stick. It's, you know, it's floaty as it. It's weird that Robotnik is just down there like, oh man, that fucking Tails, man, let me tell you, that zombie, the way he can go. I was like, why is he sucking my dick? Gravity dives as you do one lap around the course. Okay. Me. Amy. Sweetheart. What was that? What was that? The fuck? Is there a specific place I have to do this? Alright, well, let's go through the track first, figure out where it is they want me to do this. Yeah. So the gravity dive apparently is just flying. Thank you. That motherfucker was horrific. Well, we'll come back if we have time, because we're already over 20 minutes. Yeah. Catch up to the fleeing robots and destroy it. Okay. I didn't realize I was racing. I thought I just had to chase it. I'm pretty sure like every single mission in the game can be solved like that. I don't even remember what this one was. Air Rise, yeah. What was it? This is the last one for this stage. We'll go back to that one. Use gravity dives to destroy at least 6 of the targets. So at least 6. Alright, we know how to do this one. It's not that hard. We know the stage pretty well by now, so it's a matter of them putting them somewhere we can see them. Nope. Stop. Out of the gate. Why is it timed? Like, why are you timing me? Just don't time me. Like, I'm doing a thing. Just let me do the thing. Oh, fuck. It's very sensitive. Alright, so this ain't like Amy. Like, I think this with this one, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might be stupid. I hit the wrong button, is what that was. I just hit the wrong button. putting in the wrong button. I was just unclear about. Yeah. Right between them. No, that's only two. Fuck. There's a parental advisory sticker on all my videos. Well, on the videos from like the past 2 years. So by all means, and you're like, oh, he's wearing a lot in the Sonic game. There's Sonic games that do that to you. If they're not goodness. It's honestly like, it's like somebody making a delicious meal. Not as delicious, but a tasty snacky snack. And then you being told you have to eat it real fast. And it's like, why? Oh, I have to do that. Why can't I just enjoy the meal? I'm not sure. No, fuck. The plus side to playing games that are like this low quality is that I can upload all 5, like a week's worth of videos in a single night. Which I know for like most people, that's like, well, that's not common. I have shit internet. Fuck it. Fuck. It's gonna happen. Tails, my guy, my boy, my dog. All but one? All but one. Yeah, cool. Fucking great. Then what's the, so I guess gravity dive and gravity control are 2 very different things, and that's obvious because they name 2 different things. But I feel like the game isn't doing a good job of like letting me know which is which. And you could argue that it is, that it told me in the tutorial which was which. So let's see. Because I mean, obviously, you're not going to be great at it the first time you do it. But, you know, you try it a few times, you get a little bit better. But I'm cool with that. No, we got it. Are you? Oh! Oh! We got it, we're fine. Is that instant karma? Is that considered instant karma? Being confident we have enough. Suck it all! Put all of it in your mouth and suck it! Suck it! Get a little blooper here. Bloop bloop. Didn't get enough of that. Did we get enough of that joy? We got enough of that joy. Alright. We're gonna miss it. We're gonna miss it. Yep, we missed it. Ha! Patchy! Alright. That's an option. Just so you understand, like, I have to do this while I'm already on the ground. I can't activate that in the air. I hit the wall. No. I was say, for what it's worth, because I'm able to, like, sweet daddy game. Finally. 31 minutes in. Damn. It wasn't that hard, but like again, the controls are not, they're not smooth. Like they're not smooth in the light in the slightest. Oh my god. That one's just fucking, like some of these are so impossible. I'm having to restart because so that's my only other question is like, where am I supposed to do these? Because I don't have the stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go look up how to do these. I'm gonna go see if there is a way, like, did anybody on the interwebs decide, like, hey, this is how you do the Sonic yada yada yada. Because I'd love to know, like, how to pull this shit off. Before we leave. So wait. Damn. Okay. This is just okay. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Go all the way back. Options. Game data. Load this. So since stage one is all gold, what I want to see in this stupid long episode is how much better did I do? So I did better on this one. Literally, it's just the last. Yeah. like, so did way better on this one. Like this one just happens to be blue. Like this, golly. So like I don't need to. Then again, could have been real bad here. Okay, so standard. I mean, this is the same. I did better here, better here. This is number 5. Oh, I just suck at number 5. Weird. I didn't get gold here. I wonder why. Update this save data real quick. Can I do it twice? I'm gonna do it twice in one episode. Cause like the ones that I didn't do well on, I find it interesting that like I couldn't do this. Why couldn't I do this? Did I just not do it because I didn't care? That's on the table. Like I know me, and I know like younger me was like, who cares? Like I did the thing. I don't have a reason to go back and do it again. Because it's possible I just didn't realize I needed to like bounce off those two containers. So it's like as soon as you hit them, got it. I'm gonna forget by the time I get there. I don't know why I said got it like that. Like I was confident. I'm not confident at all. I felt like I should have gotten it then, and I didn't. It also helps to know about how long it takes to get that animation completely started, because it takes longer than it should. I got it. I hate it. That's all I got. Goodness. Y'all, are y'all watching this? Like, who's watching this? Get out of here. The video's over, man. Go ahead and leave. So the idea here is like, I want to minimalize as many of these that I have to go back and redo as possible. You know, in theory, well, because I'm filming the unlocking process. So like, yeah, when I get done with the other save file, I'm gonna come back here. And I'm going to try to unlock the Emerald gear that I didn't know existed until like a half hour ago. Okay. If I miss it this time, like you understand what the plan is. The plan is to try to unlock that damn emerald within 30 episodes. Like this recording session will take me to 10, and it seems like each stage is one episode. So it takes about 30 minutes to do each of the things, because they're staggered. It goes left. All right. It's over. I'm gonna do this off camera. You know I can do it. I've already done it. So Get out. I didn't think I was actually going to be able to do it on that next shot, so I left the recording running because I figured like I'll just slice it in at the end just to prove a point. Oh my god. 40 goddamn minutes. Okay, that's it. Now you can leave. Ugh.